Also YouTuber Dale here from Zephyr Wargames, bringing you a meta update. So basically I had a request to do one of these, so I top 5 meta breakdown of their strengths and weaknesses. Again, this is in my personal opinion, so nothing is set in stone on this. Let us know in the comments below what you think and about the meta. But anyway, we'll get started off with number 5, Atlantean Morels. So with the inclusion of Neptibus now, the new card from Bosch, it adds that drop to the graveyard effect, and obviously they can OTK, constantly removing from the hand to special summon cards that can attack twice. And obviously ways around this are, for example, Constellar Diamond, where you can't drop cards to the grave. But the main ones, obviously Abyss Dweller, which will stop the effects in the grave. Any effect negation basically, so breakthrough skills, effect veilers, and stuff like that. So that will stop them going off and hold them in their tracks, because once you stop the first chain of their combo, you pretty much stop the rest of them going off. But like I said, they can OTK, and they are very, very good at it. So number 4, obviously the new release of the Mega Monarchs, which aren't out yet in the TCG. They come out next Wednesday, I believe. So obviously when they come out, their overall ability to tribute and bring out insanely good power monsters is second to none. So one of the best cards away around that are Master Restricts. So monsters cannot be tributed, which pretty much just shuts down Monarchs straight away. There are other options, of course, but this is probably the most highlighted one to get for Mega Monarchs, which is why this is rocketed in price. And again, they're just heavy, hefty beaters with the new spell cards in their structure deck that will cause quite a lot of trouble. Number 3, in my personal opinion, is Satellanites. Obviously Satellanites with the easy access to Infinity Dragon now have got a little bit better, and they only got hit with the Roaders in the ban list, so they're still quite a strong, heavy going deck. However, there are quite a lot of ways that you can stop this deck. So obviously Light Imprisoning Mirror shuts down all their effects straight away. A killer card, Flying Sea, because they rely so much on overlaying into their XDs monsters to get out, that Flying Sea really does shut them down. Mistake shuts down the Deneb, so there's no searching for your Deneb, which you kind of need to get your combos off. And then again, the generic kind of effect veilers and breakthrough skills, and of course Fiendish Chains to stop the combos of Vegas into Altairs into the graveyard, and so on and so forth, just like that. So yeah, still a strong deck, not the best of decks, or not the strongest deck in this day meta. However, they are still very versatile, and obviously the Infinity Dragon is just added to that. Okay, so second up on the runner is Kosmos. So obviously everyone by now should know what Kosmos do. They basically, during either player's turn, banish one of their cards on the field and bring out a heavier beater, 9 out of 10 times Dark Destroyer. So again, insanely good, and then obviously when they're targeted they could just jump out and come back anyway. So there are ways around it. Again, Light Imprisoning Mirror slightly shuts them down now, because obviously they've now got Dark Eclipser, and it's just escaped me, but the other big Dark Destroyer, there we go. So they obviously have 2 of the big beat sticks that will pretty much shut down anything. And then Imperial Iron Wall, which shuts down their banishing. So again, they can be slowed down, not brought to a grinding halt, because there are ways around it. But these 2 cards, if you run them at more than 1 in the deck, will slow them down. And again, these are more side deck cards. You're going to bring these out to go into these. And then number 1 in the meta, with the way pendulums are going, it has to be Pepe. I mean, come on, Perform Power Sorcerer has just, if they needed any more support, they've got it. Sorry. And I mean, they're going to bring out tons of monsters on the field. I mean, you've got Skullcrobat now as well. You've also got Monkey Keyboard, and then they've got you this Sorcerer, as well as what they've already got. So all the Clowns, all the Draco Slayers. It's just going to get messy. So the best card, the very, very best card to shut them down is Anti-Spell Fragrance. But this really needs to go off before they get their scales. I mean, if you can have this top decked, activate this, that shuts their scales down. They can't set scales. So we'll see. And then if they pop it with anything, you just need to make sure you've got another one. So again, not foolproof to lock them out, but it does make some challenges for them. And then another one is Mistake. So with their Pendulum Call, Skullcrobat, this will shut them down from searching out the other cards. But again, it's not foolproof. They'll still find ways around it, but they're probably its biggest weaknesses as it stands in this meta. So yeah, just a quick video there. So let us know what you thought in the comments of the meta choices, and give us, by all means, give us your rundown of what you think is the top meta at the moment, or what will be the top meta when Monarchs come out. So those are kind of our top 5 archetypes that we believe are going to run the meta until the next set or the next ban list. So yeah, let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe the page, because we are really happy with all the support again. So cheers, thanks.